After listening to Mike's sermon series last year and the idea of giving your presents instead of a present, I needed to spend more time with my mom, that I wanted to give her something that would give us a chance to do that. She puts others before herself all the time in all that she does, and she's very giving and generous in that way of her time and of things as well. It just dawned on me, this idea, because I usually give her, you know, a candle or just something simple, and it's always just a check off my to-do list of to give the next person something. I decided to just get a bottle of red wine, take off the label, and go on the computer and just print my own label. And on the back, I just wrote a couple sentences about why she's special to me, and then I just wrote a little sentence that said, we cannot open this wine for any reason other than for us two to sit down, have a conversation, spend an evening together. So to give her that was a really big deal, and I think she acknowledged not only that I was doing that sacrificially in that way, but that also what we were going to gain from it was going to be pretty awesome. You know, I knew she was going to love it. So once I gave it to her and she looked at it and read it and actually realized what it was, she just, you know, in her own way, just gave a kind of a smile and knew that, just was amazed that she was like, wow, this is a great gift. This was the best gift I've ever gotten from you. And, you know, it was just such a little thing, but just to see her react in that way was pretty awesome. It was harder to think of the idea to give my presents to her. That was the hardest part of it, and it was a little bit harder to give that, and knowing that, you know, it took something more. You know, it took me to follow up, to set up a date. It took more effort and time after the fact than it did just to give, you know, a candle or something like that. But I just knew that she was gonna love it once I got the idea. It really helped our communication, and especially with, you know, kids and family and everything, that can get lost very easily. So we are now I feel on the same page a lot more, and pretty much anything from now on, she has asked just that I take her out to dinner or that I spend time with her, and because that's just her favorite gift, and I think it did start from this Christmas gift last year. So that's my story of giving more presents with my presents. It didn't take a lot, but it seemed to mean a lot, and that felt really good. God gave his presents by giving his one and only Son. What will your story be?